It's probably not gonna show up live. You know how they do me. No, it's okay. If you see it though, that's good for you. We're starting with Capricorn. They're mad at me. I be talking too much. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like I break the rules. So we do laugh. Okay, this is for all zodiac signs. What's coming towards you? What's coming in? Somebody is so scared. It's me. I'm fucking your life up. That's what's coming in. You go to jail or you get caught. Kudos the Gemini. You get caught with an Aquarius. You get caught with the Sagittarius. You miss on the opportunity with the Aries. You get caught. Good the Leo. So there's like, you get caught. You dumb bitch, dumb nigga. Right? With the Aquarius. So somebody does spirit. They're dumb as fuck. Why can't I just leave her alone? Right. Cappy, let's start with you. Okay. Message.
Message.
If you stay with me, you're gonna see much better days.
If you smoke some weed, you're gonna see them better days. Right. Say if you smoke some tree, Ace of Swords, you gonna see them better days. All right, so we do that. Cause the Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So what's coming in? Start with Capricorn. Capricorn like cash. Capricorn like cash. Capricorn. Wood, Capricorn. Wood, hope. Wood, hope. Wood, hope. All right. What's coming in for Cappy? They should know who's coming in, what's coming in. All that in a bag of chips. Okay. For Cappy. All right, rejection. So somebody's rejecting you, Cappy. They're going to push back your future. Kudo with the Libra, Leo, Pisces. All right, so somebody's rejecting you from your future. I've been here before, Cappy. All right, so this is a person who says, not right now. You got to wait to do that. You got to wait to go there. You got to wait. You can't do that right now. They're rejecting you. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to hold you. They're going to stop you from being able to do things. Like, you got to wait. So this is somebody who's rejecting you for some of you working, communicating, spending money, making money. They're just stopping you right now. Okay. Could be doing the Saji. So that's what they're coming towards you to do. They're going to push back the time that you can either work or make money or also communicate with people for some of you. Could be with the Pisces, Aries. All right. So you're being rejected right now. Connected to the time you do things. Now you have to wait longer to do things or get things done. All right. Why are they doing this? It looked like because you missed out on opportunity. Could do with an Aquarius, Saji. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to invest in something no more. Or they don't want you to. So it looks like that's why. It's because somebody's taking opportunity away from you. What is this? Yeah, it's connected to your finances. Okay. So that's why. It's because somebody feel like you don't deserve this opportunity, or because they feel like you're not supposed to be doing something right now. Like either somebody feels like you're too immature for something, it's too soon. The opportunity that somebody was gonna give you or something somebody has for you, you're not mature for it. Like you're too inexperienced. Okay, you don't have enough experience in something, or it's like you don't have enough credibility or proof that you're supposed to be doing something. Somebody that feels like you need more time to learn a thing or a subject in order for them to invest in it, to be a part of it, or you need more proof that you're able to do something. Somebody needs you to prove yourself, or it's an energy somebody feel like you don't deserve it. Either you're not ready for it or you just don't deserve to have it. Okay, cool. The Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. So that's why it's either because you're just not ready for it or because they feel like you don't deserve to have it, but they're pushing it away. Okay, so what's your outcome with this situation, or how are you going to take this, or how do you respond to this person rejecting you? Yeah, you don't feel good about that. All right. You feel pressure. You feel like you have to work harder, or you feel like you gotta force something now because somebody doesn't believe in you, or somebody feels like you're not ready for something, or somebody feels like you don't deserve something. Kudo the Saggy, Aquarius, Scorpio. So that causes you to go through major changes in your life because like your body starts to work too hard to try to prove yourself. You start doing too much to try to like prove that you're right for something or you're supposed to have something, but it just seemed like you're forcing it at this point and something doesn't really pay off. Okay, you're gonna regret it. I feel like spirit don't want you to use so much of your energy physically. They want you to use more of your mind and more of your hands to like learn a subject here, learn how to do something connected to your mind and your hands. Okay, cool. Scorpio. So this could be like something connected to tech, in the tech field. Okay, you could work with tech or do things connected to tech. You could also do things where you work with your hands, but I feel like there's not enough skill connected to like you knowing something or experience in the knowledge you have about something, or there's not enough proof that you're credible and you're good at something you do. Okay, you're like, yeah, all right. So you're forcing it, and now it's like you're draining yourself because you're not getting it. You don't realize it's all in your mind. It's mind over matter. Like you're working harder than you should. I feel like you need to use more of your brain cells, okay, to think, and stop moving so much. All right, so yeah. Oh my God, who is this, Cappy? No. Well, if this is you and your family. Could the Aries, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer. Somebody here, they go down, okay? They regret something, they robbing people, all type of shit. Something has to do with somebody who this wasn't even a part of their business, their name wasn't on some shit. Somebody was a thief. So they work hard to keep robbing bitches and niggas. Could with the Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Libra. All right, I gotta go. Yeah, so that causes somebody to let their guard down, Cappy. I feel like at the end of the day, you need to think right now more than you're moving, okay? You don't have enough knowledge about something that you're a part of. You're going to do all this work and it's not going to lead to nothing. You're going to be regretting the fact that you did something that was like, I don't know. It's almost like energy. You do something that wasn't necessary, but the thing that is necessary, you don't want to do it because it causes you to think, and you don't like to think or some shit. I don't fucking know. So spirit, like, that's why you're going to be left. You're going to be told you have to wait because you're not using your brain right now. You need to use your mind. All right. So you're going to have to get pushed back or pushed behind. You're not ready. What about the other person? What are they doing? Yeah, they're going to make some changes because they see you're not ready. They're going to change their mind about things about you. Because with the Scorpio, Libra, Saggy, they see you're not ready for something. You're too immature. You're not nourished. Yeah, you have little to no experience in a situation, but you. So that's your outcome. Being told no, you're not ready, you have to wait, or like being pushed away, okay? Being rejected because no. Something here isn't a part of your future. And so somebody's trying to get you to see that. I feel like you can't even see that though. You want something so bad, but you don't know nothing about it, or you barely have knowledge of it. Tell me more. Yeah. I feel there's an open court case, dumb as fuck. Somebody doing illegal activity. I feel like you want to be a part of something you lack knowledge on, but I feel like you want to work. You want to work at getting inside of something, or getting to be a part of something, or getting the keys to something. You want to be somewhere, but you don't know nothing about it. So you're gonna get lost, and that's what happens. You get lost, Capricorn. Trying to play in an area, in an entity, or in a community that you don't have knowledge in. you get lost somewhere, and Spirit's trying to keep that from happening again. They don't want you to get lost, so they're gonna hold you back from something so you don't get lost. Okay, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, that's happened to me before. I've had to get told no so many times by you ancestors. You like, girl, you was lost. You gonna get lost in the sauce, little bitch. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about these people. You're trying to play in this type of playground, bitch. You don't know nothing about. You right, Spirit. You right. You're right. They told me no. Oh my gosh. Hate that. I hate when that happens. Yeah, ancestors, they blocking me again. Like I said, they like they hate this bitch, Spirit. I need you to know how serious it is. Okay. We're gonna give them half-ass readings since they give me half-ass, right? Love, since they give me half-ass support, since they give me, yeah. Mm-hmm. I will never say never. I will fight till forever. Make it right. Whenever you knock me down, I will not stay on the ground. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, up. Never say never. Never say never. Ho, never say never. So you're funny as fuck, Spirit. Now you gotta motivate yourself. I never thought that I would be this poppin'. I never thought they'd try to take my fame. I've climbed the highest mountains and then stop it. And I'm strong enough to take the day. I don't know the words for real. But see, there ain't no holding back, no. When your life's under attack, no. Gotta give everything you have. It's my destiny. I will never say never. I will fight till forever. Make it right. Whenever you knock me down, I will not stay on the ground. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Never say never. Yeah, that's my shit. That is my shit. So Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing good. I met a cool ass Aquarius. It's so rare to meet cool ass Aquariuses. You guys can be assholes in real time. Something here, baby. This Aquarius is so cool. Yeah. Probably because he got more Pisces in him, right? Yeah. He's so cool. I'm like, man, you guys aren't all bad, you know? Yeah, he's cool as fuck. Alright. Tell me more. What's coming in to Aquarius' life that they need to know about? So I will never say never. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It looked like a woman. She's turning her back on you. Kudo with the Virgo. Tell me more. Something got to do with your mother or mother energy or your wife or a baby mama or females. Okay. Tell me more. It looks like somebody turning their back on you though. All right. Kudo with an Aquarius. So the person coming towards you is somebody who wants to hurt you, it looks like. Yeah. They want to fuck up your life. Oh, good Saji. He. All right, it's somebody you don't like. All right. So it looks like they trigger you or they piss you off. Kudo with the Leo. Somebody also rejects you. They don't fuck with you. It's like you know that. So why are you guys around each other? All right. It looked like they're gonna say something rude or disrespectful to make you feel some type of way. Somebody also is trying to fuck up your finances. So it looked like something does make you feel some type of way. You could actually be crying. Somebody could cause you to shed a tear. The fuck? Yeah, with the Capricorn. Because the words that they say, somebody's rude as hell. It could be another Aquarius. It's somebody here though. They break you down. They're rude, and they make people. They look like they make people cry. They fuck up your finances too. That's crazy. Hold on. So that's what they're doing, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna change. All of a sudden, they start talking to you hella disrespectful. Kudos to Scorpio. So someone wasn't disrespectful towards you at first. Someone wasn't talking to you fucked up or like being rude to you or like saying things that could be spiteful or sound kind of like, I don't know, arrogant or spiteful or like disrespectful for sure. Somebody disrespectful, but it's like they weren't like that towards you before. All of a sudden, they're saying things that's like triggering you. Is disrespectful. Somebody gets disrespectful. It's like, where'd that come from? Like, it make you cry. Eventually, you start to like something hits you. You're like, why are they acting like that? They changing. They don't fuck with you no more. Ace of Swords. Somebody's changing how they think about you. Good Leo. Hey, yeah. They don't fuck with you no more. They feel like you're a liar. With the Libra, Gemini. They feel like you be lying too much or something. So they don't fuck with you. They gonna show you they don't fuck with you. They want you to know it. They want you to feel it. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, okay. Nah, that's fucked up. If you're a liar, Aquarius, all right, somebody, they don't hold back from you no more. Like if somebody was cool with you being like this in the past, it backfires now. Okay. So they just feel like that though. Somebody's like, you're a fucking liar. I think you're a liar and I don't fuck with liars. I have memories of you lying or something, like you lied or you're a liar, bro. All right. So that's all they need to know. All right. So this does piss you off. Like I said, you get emotional and they feel like that's what you get because how dare you? Somebody feels like cut the shit. Like quit crying. Shut up. Okay, wait. Cut the Libra? Scorpio. So they're like, cut the shit. Stop crying. Like this is how they're coming at you. Shut the fuck up. Like stop crying. Cut that out. You're not avoiding it. They're avoiding your pain. So that it's like it hurts you. Something here is like, they never talked to me like this before. Yeah, they're disrespectful all of a sudden. So it's a solution. It gets you in line or something like that. All right. Somebody starts being sarcastic with you. Oh, boo-hoo. It's like, like somebody here do it to you. Oh, wow. Okay. Little nana, little boo-boo. All right. You're sad. Who cares? Shut up. It's like that. Like just ignoring everything you feel, you think. And so it make you mad, but then you get sad because somebody turned into an asshole. And they don't feel bad. They want to make you cry. Somebody here is doing this. They want to do it a lot too. They want to overdo it. Somebody here want to give it to you rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to really feel it. I don't want to stop doing it. So yeah, stop crying. Stop being a little bitch. Shit like that. I don't know who you dealing with. But yeah, somebody talk like that. Stop being a little bitch. Stop crying. All right. They fuck up your money. Yeah, they feel like you abusing them at work or something. They feel like you're abusive, Aquarius. So they're trying to hurt your feelings. They feel like when you're at work, they're trying to hurt you at work and fuck up your money or fuck up your ways of making money. Like somebody's trying to get you out your character, so it's hard for you to come up because they feel like you abuse people connected to the work they do. So they want to fuck up your energy, get you off balance, your emotions, your mind, make you feel their pain. Somebody wants you to struggle though when it comes down to your emotions and your mind, so that it's hard for you to work and live a normal life. You look like you got mental problems or something. You look fucked up. Okay. Yeah, you look slow, or you look delayed, or you look special. Somebody here, they can make you look slow, delayed, or special needs. Could look an Aquarius, Saggy, Gemini, or psychotic or delusional. Could look the Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody can make you look psychotic, delusional, like you. Okay, wait. So that's what they're doing. It's like, yeah, they make you look like you have problems, like you're easily triggered, you're easily offended, like you lack emotional maturity, emotional control, you lack discipline, you lack strength. Somebody make you look weak, like a little bitch. I can't explain it no other way. So, and then they tell you stop acting like a bitch, stop crying like a bitch. So, somebody make you look like a bitch, and then they make you feel bad for it. But they never usually don't be like this. Somebody can get there. Oh wow. Yeah, so you get mad or something, it backfires or something like that. All right, cool. The Leo. It's altercation. You get physical confirmation though. Somebody does trigger your body. Something's emotional, or something's memorable, or you won't forget this. Something's unforgettable. You look at Taurus. Somebody does something to affect your body. They could be physically harming you, putting their hands on you. This could be death. This could be, for some of you it is. Somebody kills you. For others of you, it's like somebody put you through some sort of pain physically. Like they fuck up your body. You can't go to work no more. They fuck up your mind. They fuck me up. It's either spirit, mind, body, or soul, Aquarius. They could already did this in the past. Could have the Scorpio. Somebody could already did this to an Aquarius, and now an Aquarius just been lying dead somewhere or waiting somewhere. I don't know, but it's like an energy of like somebody, they're gonna hurt you because you hurt them. This is how they feel. Ace of Swords. And it's either physically, emotionally, mentally, or all that in a bag of chips. I see the police coming. What the fuck? Policia. Yeah, the police come, or they came in the past. Yeah, so some of you, this already happened. You're like, yeah. Well, this person's not done. If you were the person who experienced this in the past, somebody's finding out about this. This person got a list. All right. If you were one of their bullies or one of their targets, they're coming for all of them. Could have the Pisces, Leo, Cancer. Okay, could Saggy, Taurus. So something gets emotional for you. You kind of get scared, you know? You're like, yeah. Clarify it. Yeah, you're crying. You feel like somebody's taking the I don't want to say the words out your mouth, but the thoughts out your mind. You feel like somebody's taking your ideas, or taking your thoughts, or stealing your thoughts or something. Could have the Cancer. You feel like your ideas are being robbed, or your thoughts, or your, I don't know what that is. Could be with the Libra, Aquarius, Leo. It's almost like you wanted to think of this first. I wish I thought of it first. Could have Taurus, Pisces. Like something for you is like you wish you would have. Yeah, could have Scorpio. You're disappointed. Aries. It's like I wish I thought of that first, or like, if you thought of it first, you didn't act on it, and you regret not acting on the thoughts. Like something for you is like, I wish I would have did that first, or like, I wish I would have acted on that thought, or like, if you feel like somebody stole your ideas, could the Scorpio, all right, you would have did this before them, or you know, you feel like this is your type of mindset. You think like this, and you feel like this person, they stealing your ideas. You thinking like me, little bitch, little nigga. No, Saggy. Okay, so we're done, Aquarius. They find a way to outsmart you because they do. They start thinking like you. They get evil. They weren't like that before, but it's because you kept on lying to this person, or you kept on abusing this person, or fucking with this person connected to their job. And now they don't play about that. You like, no. Okay, wait. So yeah, they start, it's their mouth. You gonna get confirmation with the words that come out their mouth. They don't shut the fuck up either. Something here is like, and then they keep talking and keep talking and keep talking shit and keep talking shit. With Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. You ghost the job. You don't want to be at work no more, or you can't be at work. They get you killed. Like something here is like, either you can't be there, or you don't want to be, Aquarius. Okay, you're like, yeah. somebody's coming. Yeah. So they still running their mouth even when you're gone. It looks like they can't control their mouth. They start trying to talk shit. You're not around, but they're still talking. You're like, yeah. And for some of you, you don't want to come because you feel like you could feel something bad's gonna happen. And it is, Aquarius. I feel like, what do you have to do like to solve this problem? For some of you, you have to ghost work. And others of you, like you have to ghost a job or something. I don't know what that is. And others of you, okay, as you, somebody here, okay, you need to do something or say something, or you're like, yeah, what's the other ones need to do? Tell the truth and apologize. Spirit feel like you need to apologize. You need to tell the truth. With the Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn. If you want to get out of this, if you're not the type to do that, you need to run as fast as far as you can. Ghost. If you the type like, no, I can't tell the truth. I can't apologize. You got too much pride. Your only way out is running, little bitch, little nigga. How fast and how far you get is up to you and your 2 feet, 10 toes. All right. But somebody coming behind you, just know that with Libra, Cancer, okay, Scorpio. That's your only ways out. I have to go, Aquarius. Pisces. I wish I would have thought of that first. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Somebody just went. I just want that idea first. I wish I would have thought of it first. Yeah, somebody 10 steps ahead of you. Little bitch, little nigga. Okay. Pisces. Oh my God. And no. Yes, my little fishies. Yeah. Baby sharks. Right. So yeah. Shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby sharks, do 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 do. Baby shark. Pisces sharks. All right. So Pisces, what's coming in that you need to know? What's coming in Pisces' life that they need to know? You could be getting some sort of keys. There could be some significant about a key to a location, or you could be getting keys to a location. This could be for a trip. You could be going on a trip. It could be with the Aries or going somewhere, a new location or a new place. You could be visiting, or you could be also moving, or you could just be traveling or something. I don't know. But I see you, for some of you, you're getting keys to a location. Something that have to do with you signing things or filling out information. You could be having to sign things or fill out information. That could be coming in, some sort of information that you have to sign and fill out. This could be connected to applications, some sort of processing. I don't know, but I feel like you may have to sign some things. This could be online. Some kind of do with your finances too. But I feel like your finances are looking good. Oh, you could be reconnecting with a person. Could be doing with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Libra. All right. So if there's a reconnection with a person you already know that you haven't talked to in a little bit, expect that. Okay. Some sort of communication with somebody here. All right. That's what it looked like. That's what's coming in. Tell me more. Yeah. So something's gonna be fulfilling. I feel like you're doing something that is supposed to be entertaining or fulfilling or satisfying in some sort of way emotionally. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be doing it to fulfill yourself. You're planning something. I see you making plans, future plans to do something or go somewhere. And I see you communicating about this. Kudos with the Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. So you're not talking to people about this. Yeah, you have to wait. So I see you waiting to do it. You're going to be doing this within the next few weeks. I don't know if it's this weekend, next weekend, or the weekend after. I just feel like it's 3 weeks in the making, or something's planned in the next 3 weeks, or within the next 3 weeks you're going to be doing something here or going somewhere, but I feel like you're planning it today. I feel like you're getting all the shit for this. You're getting everything situated for this, okay? All right. If there's any problems, I see you finding ways to solve your problems. All right. Somebody here, they don't like seeing you win or seeing you happy. I see you finding ways around a bitch or a nigga's hatred or envy or jealousy or hate. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even look that way. Okay. That's good. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is fun. You're making plans. So this is fun. Could be doing with the Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. All right, so someone who's coming towards you, they want to make plans with you. All right. Somebody here, there's another person who's like, I don't know, they're communicating with you about something. Okay. But this is like a private conversation. What is this about? You're listening. It could be about a Cancer. Could be with the Taurus, Gemini. But if it's about a Cancer, I feel like the Cancer is abusive towards you. There's a Cancer who don't fuck with you. They abuse you. Okay. They don't like you. All right. So yeah, somebody here, they want you to know that, I feel like they want you to know that they have clarity on who somebody is, or they know somebody's true nature now or true intentions, that somebody really don't fuck with you. Yeah, if there was conversations in the past about a Cancer, in a Cancer's true intentions or a Cancer's true nature, something was masked or being hidden here. But now I feel like it's being exposed. There's a Cancer who's being exposed for who they really are. And I feel like this person, they feel like you were right about this Cancer. You're like, yeah, you were right about somebody here, Pisces. Mm-hmm. All right, this is somebody you rather avoid or ignore. So the Cancer is somebody you don't really fuck with, but yeah, you're like, no. But you were right about them. You said something about the Cancer in the past. It could be a new person from the past. It could be somebody you grew up with or you already knew. You worked with, I don't know. But you said something about this motherfucker and you wasn't lying. You could have told a woman this in the past. You weren't lying, though. All right, so keep that in mind. So I see you being set up all of a sudden. It's like too many people in your reading. Somebody's trying to interfere with your reading today. You're like, yeah. So, if you want to get ready to travel or move, it looks like you're going to be able to do that soon. I see you traveling soon or moving soon or just getting out there, like doing things out in the world in different locations, though, like different cities or different states or different countries. But yeah, there's a person trying to set you up. All right. And they're worried with the Gemini. You're not really paying attention to this person. You're worried about plans you're making. So while you're making plans, there's people like watching your life. It's almost like your life is a movie, literally. A Pisces, Libra. It's like if I'm trying to read your life, but a person's watching your life like it's a movie. Somebody's trying to box your life to where they're the big factor. The bitch or the nigga watching you is the big deal. You're not really the main star, the main character in your movie. I'm like, what the fuck, Spirit? No, it's my movie. Yeah, so somebody trying to take you out your own movie, but watch the scenes. Could with the Saggy, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. You're weird, right? Somebody here delusional. How you gonna take me out my own scenes, but still watch the movie? I want it to look how I want it to look. So somebody's trying to direct your life or direct your movie or direct your world or your days. So it look like that backfire. They lose direction. Could with the Pisces, Libra. Yeah, so you avoid this person. They're dumb ass. Because something here is like you have peace of mind. You can find a way. You don't need this person's help. I feel like somebody doesn't know you. So maybe somebody thinks you're broken or you're broke or you're lonely or you're alone. I don't know what that is. It's like an energy of somebody thinking you're either lonely or you're broke or you're broken or you're you're scared or you're afraid or you're insecure. Like somebody don't know you. You're not. You're happy. Genuinely. So I feel like these people, they assume how you feel or what you think. I don't know where they get those assumptions. Maybe because like you're so detached or something, or you avoid things. Maybe somebody feels like you're doing that for attention, or you're doing that to get what you want, or you're doing like somebody feels like you do this avoiding people who are maybe trying to set you up or spy on you or put your life in a fucking box and act like it's a movie that they're writing over your life. You ignore it, but somebody feel like you're just ignoring it because you want attention. It's like, huh? You're just ignoring it because you want us to keep doing it. You want people to give you attention. So it's like something don't make sense. Or like, let's say there's a person you like, but you're not finna press the issue about you liking that person. You're just avoiding the fact that you like that person. You're not talking about that person because you want that person's attention. Huh? So it's like somebody think you're doing something for either attention or for money or for something else. That's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because you have peace of mind with a bitch or a nigga being in your life or not being in your life. You have peace of mind with a bitch or a nigga talking to you or not talking. You have peace of mind with a bitch or a nigga. Like something here's like, I'm okay where I'm at. I don't need you. So they're interfering, Pisces. You find a solution, you ignore that, and you feel happy all over again. Something's not a part of your life. Somebody's trying to write your life and put themselves in it to watch your life just crumble. And it's like, if I don't need you for money, or if I don't need you for energy, if I don't need you for time, or if I don't need you for shit, you can't control my life. So this is where you have to make sure you don't really need people right now. Be smart. You're like, yeah, because somebody's waiting on you to depend on people so that they can control where resources are coming from and where things are coming from. They could set those resources up and turn people against you and make it to where people don't want to help you no more. And with Aquarius, like this is somebody's strategy. Taurus, Capricorn. So ignore it. Keep ignoring it. But yeah, outside of that, I see you making plans and that works. You're happy. You're waiting for something to happen, or you're waiting to see somebody, or you're waiting to do something that you want to do that's going to make you really happy. You're in confirmation of this reading, or this reading is your confirmation. But you take care of things that you need to take care of. So this is good. Yeah. Have fun, okay? Somebody's gonna end up just letting something go because they don't get the results they want. I feel like somebody's just abusing you while you're living your best life. You were right about this person. We're doing with the Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, so they end up wasting their time. The abuser, you're like, yeah, they don't get what they want because you don't need them. They can't control you if you're not depending on people and things outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was the only way. Somebody felt like you needed them. And this other person that you're connecting with in the future, I don't know if this is a family, a lover, a friend. I don't know. They know you don't need them, but they want to be around you. And somebody is trying to block you from being around this person. And I feel like it's connected to a Cancer. I feel like a Cancer doesn't want you and somebody to be around each other. That's significant. A Cancer is trying to keep you and somebody away from each other in the future. You could have got confirmation of this in the past, but that's what I'm seeing. Somebody here is trying to block you from being around somebody, and they're gonna regret it. They waste their time because it looks like it still ends up happening, or you still end up being around someone in the next few weeks. Okay, next up, Aries. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna stop halfway. I'm hungry. I am. Okay. For Aries. All right, somebody's going to cut you off or block you from communication, Aries. All of a sudden, someone's not talking to you no more. You try to call them, they're not answering you. All of a sudden, you're blocked. It's a conversation. It looks like it backfires. I don't know if you guys end up arguing today or tomorrow. It's one of the 2 days. I don't know if you end up arguing today and you try to call back tomorrow and you find out you're blocked. This person blocked you from communication. But that's what looks like happens. You're arguing with someone or a conversation just backfires. Now, let's say you guys already had an argument or altercation in the past. Somebody's blocked you. You currently can't get a hold of them or reach them. But that's what's coming in. I feel like you do end up communicating with them today. And I feel like the conversation backfires. Actually, I feel like you guys aren't blocked right now. They didn't block you yet. This is what they're getting ready to do. So it's a conversation with the woman for a lot of you. It backfires and she ends up blocking you or no longer communicating with you. Okay. Could we do with the Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo? Somebody's already kind of like serious about something. They're not coming in all emotional. They're coming in very logical and discerning. Okay. Somebody could be thinking about sex for some of you, or could be talking about something have to do with sex. That could be significant, a conversation about sex, or this could be a doctor, a nurse. I don't fucking know. Somebody could be talking about sex though too. Okay, let's see. Or somebody's sexual escapades, or somebody's sex life could be significant. Okay. Tell me more. All right, so this is somebody who's in another city or another state than you. If they're in your area, though, I feel like they're not around you. You would have to be on the phone with them. Like I said, for this conversation to backfire. This is on the phone or over the phone conversation. So somebody's expressing themselves to you. Okay. You're listening to them. But something just changes inside of them. They just change. I don't know. With the Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. Something here just changes them. What is that? So they want to talk to you. It's their mind, their fears. They've been doing a lot of thinking about something. They've been thinking a lot about something. And they're afraid of something. Could we do with the Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. And they've been trying to control these thoughts or control their fears, but they're losing control of these fears or these thoughts in their head about what? About money. Somebody's afraid to go broke or afraid of being broke or afraid of being homeless, or somebody's biggest fear is poverty, losing financially. Kudos to Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay. And getting left behind. So it's like an energy of somebody here. They want to talk to you about money because they're afraid of going broke, or their biggest fear is being broke. Okay. It's an argument though. Somebody could be juggling 2 jobs. Somebody could be trying to juggle 2 households. I don't know. Could be with the Saggy, Scorpio, Cancer. But they can't take something. Something here is like, so it looks like a breakup, or for some of you, if this is your lover, or it looks like a separation or something. I don't know if this is your partner at work. It looks like someone's gonna though definitely leave you behind because they're afraid of being broke. That's not funny. All right. Yeah. Wow. This could have to do with a business partnership as well, a family situation. I don't know, a friend situation. You would know, Aries. They don't want to talk to you no more though because they're afraid they're gonna go broke. I don't know what that means. It has to do with money, or they're afraid they're gonna be homeless, or they're afraid they're not gonna have something here that keeps them sustained. Money, food, shelter. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. Because with the Capricorn, they feel like, okay, they feel like you're too codependent. They don't like that you need them. So I feel like somebody feels like you need them, and that sets them off because they need them too. Somebody's like, you can't depend on me right now because I need to depend on me right now. It's like somebody can't allow you to depend on them. They don't got you right now. I feel like if this is a person who's always been up or able to help people outside of themselves, like now they're going into a position or a situation financially in life where like they don't have that same luxury of being able to support people in that way, just like taking care of people because they got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I got you. Somebody here can't say that no more. And somebody don't got themselves. They're worried about themselves. You could be doing with another Aries. At the heart of it, somebody is selfish. When push comes to shove, you can be doing the Aries or Capricorn or Pisces. But somebody is a Taurus too. At the heart of it, when push comes to shove, like somebody really don't got no more. You can also be with the Virgo. Somebody's selfish. They choose them every time. Every time. Right? So somebody's gonna tell you no if you ask them for anything, any support, anything. They feel like no, you're greedy, or you're selfish, or you're too codependent. You don't see that with the Pisces, Taurus. You depend on them too much. And then you get mad for some of you when they say no. With the Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. They feel like you've been working, putting in the work into something that you're good at doing or something you love to do. So they feel like you can work on building yourself up or doing it with yourself. They can work on building themselves up. Like somebody feels like we don't need each other to grow. Stop trying to use me to grow, or stop trying to use me to, and stop trying to say, no, we're using each other. That's not how they feel when they're losing, Aries. When somebody start losing, no. All right. So they don't see it that way. So it's a no. Everything's gonna be no's. They reject you, stop talking to you. You're like, yeah, I see them saying no. All right, you're fine with that at first. You're like, okay, I feel like you don't take it serious. You think somebody's just playing. Good with the Aries. You're like, somebody just playing. Yeah, you could be trying to communicate with them again later. Good with the Capricorn, and you find out the table's turned. Somebody's not playing. I feel like this is the most serious somebody ever been. Somebody's never been broke. Like I can't really explain it. You either dealing with a super fabulous bitch or nigga, like a princess, or like somebody here don't know what it's like to struggle. You're dealing with a bougie nigga, bougie bitch, ghetto fabulous, somebody who's little princess, little prince, always been taken care of. Like somebody when they start losing, They're gonna leave you behind. They feel like you're a part of their liability, not their assets. You're not an asset no more. They leave you behind and they don't feel bad. They don't have no love behind it. It's like, I can't really explain it. You like, yeah, no feelings. There's no feelings. So you call them back. You feel like they're just playing. You call them back to communicate. You're like, where's their heart? They're not talking to you no more. They don't answer. You're blocked because the Capricorn. Taurus. Now you're mad. Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. What the fuck, Aries? I'm mad. All right. Because Saggy, well, that causes things to change. All right. You over here fucking up the energy, Aries, the aura. So you sad, Aries. You crying. You're confused. You're like, what did I do? You depended on them. You depended on them to still be there. That's all. That's all you did. You to the Libra, Scorpio, Cancer. You depended on me. Yeah, that's all you did wrong. You depend on this bitch nigga to be there. They not answering, talking, walking, stalking. This bitch nigga's gone. You depended on them to still be there. When push came to shove and they start losing, they leave people behind. They gotta get their life right. Somebody here like, I'm gonna make it no matter what. Okay, I gotta get my life back together though, nigga. It's without you, bitch, and that's fucked up. But it's, you can't really be mad at the person. You're like, no, somebody really just loved themselves. You can't really be mad at them. It's self-love. It's some shit you would do, Aries. All right, we're done. So you let it go eventually because you realize, like, yeah, little nigga's gone. Like, it's just self-love. At that point, you got to figure your shit out because they're not fucking with you no more. They're not coming back, calling back. They feel like you going to make them lose or cause them to lose. I don't know what that is. Next up, Aries. Taurus. Oh my gosh. Aquarius' reading was funny. I laughed at Aquarius' reading, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm like the asshole. That's what you get. No? Alright. For Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus? All right, Taurus, somebody who's coming towards you, they're in regret. Oh my gosh. So somebody coming towards you is in regret. They lost money or something. They went broke, Taurus, or they're going broke. Kudo with the Scorpio, Capricorn. Taurus. Who the fuck is it? Okay, Taurus, hold on. Okay, wait. They just lost all their money. I just went broke. What happened? Okay. So this is who it is. Somebody who feels broke, Taurus. It was in the past. I got robbed, bitch. For some of them, they did. For some of them. But other than them, they just spent their money. So what's going on? What you coming in for? They feel like they don't have no money, though. That's one thing about it. Two things for sure. This is a bitch or a nigga who need money. Okay, just keep that in mind. Okay, wait. Yeah, Taurus. Somebody's coming toward you to make you feel bad for their broke eyes. Don't feel bad. All right, they want to set you up though, or trick you. Clarify the Seven of Swords. It looks like they're trying to trick you, Taurus. It's like asking you for money and they don't need it for real, Taurus. Could decide you. This could be a lot of people. You could be around a lot of people. Could the Aries, Saji, Leo, who just be asking you for money and support or asking you to buy them shit. Do like it look like it's somebody who they be coming out of nowhere, Taurus. There's somebody who be coming out the woodwork, out the blue. It could be your family. Yeah, could be with the Virgo. It's like somebody though who be coming out of nowhere. It could be a friend. But it's like you don't always have to talk to them. But when you do talk to them, it's about you giving them money or supporting them. So it's a strategy. Yeah, you're gonna say no this time. With the Capricorn. Because it's like a strategy. Somebody only come around to ask you for money. I swear, I don't want to say it like that. It's like your cousin or your brother, your sister, or like your auntie, your uncle, or something. I don't know, like your granny, your grandpa, your mom, your dad. Something here's like that, Tories. Something here's like that, Tories. Okay, you're like, yeah. So this time you say no. Could the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You tell them no. They're gonna tell you what they want it for and everything, but no, you tell them no. All right, and what they do is they start forcing shit. Like they start doing the most, Tories, trying to give you a fucking tough ass story and shit. Start trying to just tell you all this type of information about the past and how they lost money, and I make you feel bad. Try to sell you a dream and shit. They try to, and I pay you back, and I. And so they hear like Tourists. So what do? You think about it, right? You listen. You do. You trust them. You'll pay me back. You'll pay me back. For some of you, that's what you say. Like, when you gonna pay me back? And they manipulate you. They get the money out you. All they gotta do is oh, okay. They just gotta tell you a day, a time. You're like, yeah, and you trust them. Okay, so some of you do give them the money because they sell you a story, and then you be like, okay, they say they're gonna pay you back, and you be like, you gonna pay me back for real? They say yeah, and then you give it to them. But others of you like, no. Last time, you think about the last time they said that. After they tell you the story, you think about the last time they told you the story and did this, and you remember like they didn't pay me back last time. They still owe me, and so you say no. You still say no. You protect your finances. Others of you, you're gonna have lack of closure with this bitch, this nigga, because you give them money. All right. All of a sudden they owe you again. Right. Okay. So we laugh. Yeah. All right. What happens if they don't pay you back, little bitch, little nigga? We fight. All right. Cool. The Aries, Leo. All right. Put the gloves on, right? No. All right. So you fight, it looks like, or you oh my gosh, you kill or you, all right. Now this ain't somebody with Bob. Don't let them borrow money from you, Taurus. If you the type to kill them, they'll pay you back. You're like, no, I want to see. I want to trust them. No, Taurus. Something is like a waste of your time. All right. You're going to end up having to kill this bitch, this nigga. Dumb fuck with the Virgo. Gemini. All right. You're going to have to find ways to get your money back. Something here is like, no. Yeah. So others of you, you don't do it. Don't even risk it. Like something here is like, for what, Taurus? All right. But yeah. All right, you're gonna say no again. So everybody says no. I'm gonna say no too. We changed our mind. Okay, so that's good. I feel like you're gonna feel good about saying no. You're gonna feel protected financially. They're gonna be mad at you. It looks like they end up being mad at you. Haha. They start doing the most, like I said, but you don't care. They have to let it go. Because no, that's your money, okay? Yeah. They be lying. Spirit feel like they're a liar. Because the Libra Aquarius, they weren't going to pay you back anyway. You're in confirmation. If you do help them, you're going to just be wasting your time. If you think it's because they're going to pay you back, they don't pay you back. They end up not paying you back. Okay. Then they don't talk to you for a little bit. All right. Next up, Gemini. It's like also they become a mute all of a sudden. They only come back when they need the money again. It's fucking wild, bro. Dum. Okay. For gem crystals, what's coming in connected to gem crystals? All right, it could be a Capricorn. I see you having a conversation with someone. They want to talk to you. This is like Aries reading, Gemini. So you could be doing an Aries. You could be connected to that Aries reading. But yeah, it looked like it's a conversation that causes you and someone to no longer talk ever again. Yeah, you don't, all of a sudden you can't communicate with each other no more. You can't spend time together no more. You can't be around each other no more. It's a conversation. It's almost like the last call or something. Something here is like the last time you and this person will talk for a long time. You and this person will even see each other for a long time. Something feels like a long time till you see this person again or talk to this person again. So it looks like you're saying as much as you guys need to say to each other before you go. You're going to get confirmation of this reading, or this reading's your confirmation. But it looks like you have to say as much as you can to each other, get as much information out or as much words out as you can, you know, before this conversation ends. Because once it's over for a while. Okay. Yeah, so I see you guys communicating. There's a lot of guilt here. Somebody feels scared to go to jail. That's what ends up happening. Somebody does end up going to jail, but that's the person you're communicating with. They're talking to you. It looks like they're either afraid of going to jail or you're afraid of going to jail. Could have the Gemini, Saggy. So that's what's going on. You're talking to somebody who's scared to go to jail, or you're the person that's scared to go to jail, and somebody's talking to you, and you're just scared of going to jail. It looks like it does happen, though. You go to jail or they go to jail, Gemini. This is the last conversation you'll have with this person for a while. Kudos to Libra, Pisces. So tell them the truth. If there's anything you need to say, or if there's anything they need to say to you, I reckon they get it off their chest, because they're not going to be able to protect themselves while they're in the pen. All right? You're like, yeah. Yeah, somebody's listening to the conversation with the Virgo. So everything's being heard and recorded. Gemini, Cancer, wow, Leo. Yeah, so there's definitely people listening in. There's ears like private investigators, or your conversation's being heard by an outside source or something. You're not the only one talking with this person. Somebody listening to you. They intercepted your call. So everything's being recorded. So all of a sudden it gets quiet. You get scared, or this person does. I feel like you can hear it. You can hear the phone start making noise or doing some weird shit, or I feel like you can hear it. I don't know. I feel like you can hear the call being intercepted, or like you can hear somebody on the other line. It's not just you. And this bitch or nigga you're talking to. You could probably hear little voices in the background. Niggas breathing. But something is definitely secretively being listened to. It's a conversation. So you're getting scared. Okay. All right, you're trying to play it off. You don't want somebody to know what you're thinking. All right, good with the Cancer. Pisces, Gemini. Yeah, so you're trying to play it off. Laugh and shit, say jokes, get it, yeah. Change the energy. So you guys don't be talking about this. When you start to feel weird on the phone with someone, you start to make something more comical, or like you change the energy, you start trying to shift the energy to like jokes and some sort of playful conversation. It's a strategy. All right, you're not fooling nobody, Gemini. I feel like something here is like, Gemini, you're dealing with the smartest fucking investigators, PI. I don't know what the fuck this is. Good with the Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Okay, somebody's smart as fuck, Gemini. I don't know what you thought. You're not running from something. Here's like, so it doesn't work. We missed the joke. Good, the Leo. Somebody missed it. I'm still stuck on what you were talking about 5 seconds ago, 5 minutes ago. Right, go back. When you were talking about the Aries, when you were talking about the Saggy, go back. When you were talking about the Virgo, go back. You stupid. The Taurus, go back. The Scorpio. And somebody feel like, no, they still on when you was talking about them motherfuckers. When you was talking about the Aries, go back. The Scorpio, the Aquarius, go back. All right, the Libra, go back. So somebody's still on that, Gemini. You like, yeah. So they ain't got the joke yet. They ain't listening that far, and they like, man, you ain't finna take me off course. Somebody's smart is what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, understood. Yeah, it's the last conversation. It's the government. All right, so somebody was already on the run. It could have been you or the bitch or the nigga you're on the phone with. All right, they got to go to bye-bye. You're done. Okay. Somebody wasn't telling the truth though about their intentions, where they were going, their actions. Somebody here was fucking it up. They were supposed to be your friend or your family or your coworker, or your cousin or your sister, or your brother. I don't give a fuck. With the Aries, somebody here though was fucking it up. Okay, and they could have been your teacher, your trainer. I don't know, but they lied about where they would be, where they would go, in their intentions. They would do illegal activity on the low. Now somebody coming for them. They're getting seen by the government. They're getting looked into. It's a secret. They're getting investigated on and shit. And now somebody gonna catch them saying some shit they didn't even say. Somebody gonna find little bitch, little nigga. They go to jail, Gemini. You're like, the tables turn from this conversation that you and them have. I feel like you get them caught up, or they get somebody get you caught. Like, it's the conversation with you that backfires. Okay. Go back. All right. Yeah, somebody doesn't want people to help you. If you're trying to get away with something, if you're trying to help somebody get away with something, somebody doesn't want someone to get away with something. Like somebody's like, you're not getting away with it. Through the Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn. If you're trying to help, or somebody's trying to help you, no. So it's like backfiring because someone's not able to get away with something. Okay. I feel like you be trying to help this person, or this person will try to help you. That's why it's a no. Somebody knows that. That's why they were paying attention to you guys' conversations, because I feel like this is somebody you would help. It is somebody who would help you in times like this. You might be going to jail with them, Gemini. That's what it looked like for some of you, because it's like you aid and abetted this person. Kudos with the Pisces. Your future changed from this conversation. Kudos with the government. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're like, it's over? Yeah, it's over, Gemini. Yes. Case closed. I don't need no more information. Because the Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Yes, you're getting confirmation. Yeah. This could already happen in the past. I feel like if this already happened in the past, now somebody's picking up other members that were a part of it. Like if there was more people who were working together with you and they were lying about it, I feel like, or working with these people and you were lying about it. Like whoever the people were that were supporting the bad guys, okay? They're coming for those people now. You're like, yeah. So you just be careful who you're talking to. But some of you already had this conversation, but you need to be careful because somebody's being investigated. And it's a secret, you know? And it's like if you're working with this person or if you're supporting this person, it looks like you're aiding and abetting in something, you know? And it's like, you're like, yeah, what's that? So yeah, it's the last time you talk to them. You don't get to talk to them after this for a while because the Capricorn. It's the last conversation you and someone have, because somebody go to jail. It's a tower. It's from this conversation. All right, who's next? Cancer. It's crazy though, Gemini, because it's somebody you would always talk to. So it's like, you know, you're like, yeah, they got proof you be talking to this person now, but this somebody you would always talk to. It's just not the right time to be talking to them. This somebody you would always feel comfortable enough talking to. All right, yeah, Cancer. It's crazy. That should be crazy. What's coming towards Cancer? What's coming into Cancer's life, Spirit? All right. Somebody could be crying, laughing about something, or somebody could, if they're not crying, laughing, I feel like they're literally crying. They're sad. If this isn't laughter, this is sadness. So the person coming towards you, tell me more. Is that laughter? Is that tears? Like, is that tears of joy or tears of pain? Tears of joy. Yeah, somebody's crying, laughing. So something's funny. Or they could be laughing at you, Cancer. So I feel like the person coming towards you, they think you're funny. You make them laugh till they cry. Who's the Gemini? Leo. All right. So that's what's coming in. People are crying, laughing at you. They think you're funny as fuck. This is like an energy of like, like I'm crying, laughing. Somebody can't stop laughing. And they can't stop. They get tears. It's like you make somebody cry, laugh till they cry. That's a really funny person. Okay. So you're making people cry because they laughing so hard at something you're saying, or your work. It could be something you do for work. I feel like you're funny though. You're a comedian. And somebody see that, so they cry and laugh, and you're entertaining the fuck out of people. You're making people feel good. You're bringing people joy through your comedy. I feel like it's comedy though. This is like I'm crying, laughing, like can't. So I feel like you do whatever you do for work. I feel like you have to incorporate some type of comedy to entertain the people, or to keep them, you know. You're like, yeah, entertain something. There has to be like an air of comedy. Like you have to be able to make us laugh or smile till we laugh, you know? So I feel like you make people laugh, you make people smile, they cry laughing. They can't help it. They get tears in their eyes. You can make people really cry though, like smile as well. They cry watching your work, or they smile, they start crying because it's so beautiful. Something you do for work is beautiful. So whatever that is, that's what's going on. People are crying though. It's tears. There's tears coming out. Some of it is laughter. Some of it is just, I'm happy. You make me cry because something you do make me really happy. I'm crying. This could be you recording something, taking pictures. It's like, or making art. Something here is just like emotional. And the others of you feel like you're a comedian, or like you're entertainer. You're funny. You make people really laugh. So this is good. You're like, yeah, okay. So keep going. That lets you know your work is attracting a lot of attention. Okay. So keep working hard. Yeah. Something here is attracting more and more attention, more and more people. So that's how you know you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. So we love the work you do. Okay. We all love it. Yeah. Keep going. Okay. All right. I feel like you're getting ready to complete a new project. Somebody can't wait to see it. So I feel like if you got another project you're doing, or if you did it in the past and you're about to put it out finally, you haven't put something out yet, you're getting ready to drop something or put it out. Kudo with the Taurus, Cancer. It could be a video, like I said, photography, music. I don't know. It's something that you already, for some of you, recorded or already filmed or already produced or something, okay? But yeah, you're gonna be putting it out. It's gonna get a lot of support. People are gonna love it. It's gonna make people cry, or it's gonna make people laugh till they cry, okay? So yeah, it's emotional. I feel like you're doing it because you're trying to get people's attention. You want somebody to see it. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo. I feel like you want somebody to see something. You want to get, yeah, you're trying to get to somebody's heart. Yeah, you're trying to inspire somebody. I feel like this is what you do it for, though. You do it to inspire people. With an Aquarius, Gemini, you can't help it. I feel like you be seeing when people are sad or people are going through shit, or when people feel like, I don't know, like at a loss in their own life, or when people don't feel motivated in their own life. Like, I feel like something be inspiring you to do it for certain people. I feel like you can read the room and you're like, man, I know if I did this, they would really love that. They would really smile. That would really make somebody laugh, or that would really make somebody feel good. You know, like, so I feel like you do things to make other people feel something, and you know who, like, you're targeting, the audiences you're targeting, whether that be women, men, children, you know, a certain cultures, ethnic groups, or certain people who do certain creative arts or endeavors. Like, you know, the audience you're targeting. And I feel like it hit every time, that because you're really interested in your audience or the people that you do it for. And so every time you come back with it, it's like it hit. It's like, yeah, he got us again, she got us again. And it's emotional. It feels personal. Like, you did that just for me. And I feel like you did. Somebody knows when you do it for them. You be speaking to them, to their hearts. You're like, yeah, that was for you. All right. So it's cute, Kester. Okay. Yeah. Something does get cut short, or something just ends. This could be a job. It looks like a job or some sort of commitment. There was jealousy at the job, or you were causing problems for some of you, or jealousy. Good, the Leo, Aries. Okay, Kesher. So for some of you, you were in it. You have to stop working somewhere. You were causing problems. Okay, good with the chance by Scorpio. So you find it out. You're like, man, yeah, you have to go back to doing other things you're good at. Cause some of you can't do this no more. You you get cut from the job, or you get fired. Okay, wait. So you can't work with them. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. You're like, yeah, I can't go there. Yeah, you could have got, oh my gosh, banned. Something here is like, don't come back. Kuth, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, Pisces. So this one, you're done. You can't work there no more. They will not let you back. There's no way you can heal that job with them, heal that connection with them. They don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with them. It's over. But there is things you're naturally good at. So you're going to focus on what you're good at doing on your own. You're like, yeah, you got to do new projects. All right. So you're going to do it. This is good. I feel like if anybody's trying to be in a relationship with you right now, you're not really interested in love. Okay. Kudo with the Gemini. Yeah. I feel like you feel dead inside, Cancer. You're like, love isn't what's driving me. Okay. And you worry about this. I feel like your ego can drive you, or trying to please other people, or support and satisfy other people, or try to get attention from other people can satisfy you. It's like, I feel like you're trying to find out how to make love more satisfying in your life. You don't feel fulfilled with love. You feel fulfilled with attention, though, or like, I don't know. So you reject love out your life. You don't give it, but it's coming in unexpectedly. So just know love is coming into your life. All right. And it looked like it's coming when you don't want it. Could do with the Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. Maybe some of you were afraid of opening up your heart, or maybe you're afraid of falling in love or feeling, or maybe you're afraid of getting vulnerable, or maybe you're afraid of getting intimate that close with a person, or I don't know, maybe you just are afraid of meeting new people or getting, around new people if you're new to dating. I don't know, like whatever. I feel like you're afraid when it comes down to your love life. Okay, but you're gonna invite somebody somewhere in the future because it's like you want to. You just have to figure out why you're not able to feel fulfilled emotionally. I feel like it's because you're too detached, Cancer. All right. You don't live in your heart. You live in your mind. So in order to live in your heart, you got to be willing to be around somebody who opens your heart. But if you run from somebody who can open your heart, you're going to stay detached forever. You're like, yeah, you just stay detached. That's what you're doing. You're staying detached right now because you're not around somebody who would open your heart or who you trust to open your heart. They could be in another state. This person, they could be in another state than you, or another city, like at a distance, or another country. Something could have to do with your job. You could work a lot. Could be with the Virgo, Sagi. But I feel like no, you have trust issues, and that's the root of it. Like that's the secret. You have a hard time communicating with people. Like I said, opening up your heart, being vulnerable. So somebody's not gonna, this new person that you have a crush on, or that you, for some of you, if this is a person you've already been with, it's a reconnection with them. I feel like the love be dying out. I feel like you be getting bored with love because you start needing to use your mind to like keep your life on track. When it comes down to your job, when it comes down to your family life, your finances, you always need to think and organize your life. I feel like you get distracted. You don't be wanting to love on people no more. You'll be distant. So now you're trying to protect your heart. You're like, no, this isn't healthy. And some of you need to go on dates. You need to keep dating. Keep going on dates if you're in a relationship already. And if you're not, you need to connect with people and not be afraid of love. But yeah, I asked somebody, what keep you guys married the longest? They said dating. You got to keep dating. So that's my advice. Keep dating, okay? Make time for dating. It looks like somebody worked too much, or this is you. Who's next? Leo. Yeah, boy. Hold up, Leo. After Leo shit, I'm about to go pee. Take a break. All right, let's get into it for Leo. What's coming towards Leo? What's coming in for Leo? Leo, 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 Leo. All right, I feel like you're done helping someone, Leo. Somebody's a ghost anyway. So what's coming in? The world. It's like you're closing out a cycle with a person who's a ghost. It could be a Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer. Somebody could be well known, or they could be an influencer. Yeah, you're no longer talking to someone. You're done connecting or communicating with someone. Oh, you're ghosting this person. You're like, I'm going to ghost them. You're going to stop supporting them. You're going to stop communicating with them. I feel like the connection was strong, but you're just done with it. It could have been more so an attachment, but it was a strong connection. It could have had a hold on you. Could with the Capricorn, somebody could have been controlling or domineering or possessive or just too attached, okay? So you're done with this connection. This could have had to do with a new person as well in your life. You could have connected with a new person in the past. You could have met somebody new. If this is somebody from your past, I feel like you're done connecting with them too. New person, old person, you're done. Yeah, so you're done with somebody. So they're coming into your life because they want to come back. It looks like they want to communicate with you. You don't want to talk to them. All right. You're going to ghost the conversation. Yeah, they call you. I mean, if this is an in-person conversation, I feel like you run into someone. You're like, what the fuck? So if you haven't seen somebody in a while, I feel like all of a sudden you run into them. It's like, whoa, it stops time. Yeah, so okay, you're all of a sudden around somebody again who you stopped talking to in the past. You had a strong connection with them. It could have been an attachment, a controlling dynamic, I don't know. But all of a sudden you see this person. It's like, what the fuck? They're talking to you. I don't know if you run into them at a store, at a bar, at just like a random building or location. Could be with the Capricorn, Taurus. I don't know if this is a hotel. I don't know. Like something is like you run into somebody. It's like you haven't seen them in a long time. They talk to you. Yeah, and then you get irritated. You don't want them talking to you. You're like, why the fuck are you talking to me? Oh my gosh. So we do laugh, okay? Don't talk to me. Oh my gosh. So what is that, right? So, okay, you're confused. Why are you talking to me? I don't give a fuck if you ran into me, bitch. People run into people all the time. So they're like, that don't mean you talk to me. You don't talk to me. We don't talk to all right. So somebody here, you don't like that they recognized you. Act like you don't know me. Avoid that. Act like you don't see me. Okay. This somebody you would rather avoided the fact that you were around. Like, you know, like when you see somebody in like a public location that you haven't seen in a while, and it's like, I don't want to see you, bro. Like in the mall, it's like you're in the mall and you see this bitch. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, right? It's like, put your head down, nigga. You want to turn around, nigga. Like, And somebody, like, the last thing you want the bitch and nigga to do is, hey, Leo. Like, oh my gosh, embarrassing. Like, so somebody hit you with one of those. You're like, why are you? So you act like you don't know them. You get stank, Leo. Like, we don't talk. All right. Okay. So, okay. All right. You can't run from it, is what I'm trying to say. They appear. It's like being at the Tacoma Mall and I'm running into a motherfucker I used to go to high school with. I do not want to see this bitch or nigga from high school. Don't say my name. So they're like, embarrassing. No, I don't know you. I'm a whole new bitch. I done started a whole new life. I done got a whole new, all that, right? Like, you like, stay away. You don't know me. I'm in a whole new family, right? So they're like, you don't know this bitch no more. And so if somebody think they do, I got a whole new last name, right? So it's like that. What's the high priestess? You stupid. Somebody feel like they want you to know, though, they still support you, even though we're not friends right now, or like we haven't talked. Somebody wants you to feel like I still support you. Our future connection. Somebody feel like they still a future with you. I almost called you Scorpio, so you could be known as Scorpio, but somebody feel like there's still a future with you, Leo. You feel like there's no future. There is no future. You let someone go. You've moved on entirely. So that's why this person feels like they can say, "Hey, Leo." They call you by name. Now that's what pisses you off. They say my name in public, Leo. That's why I said it. Hey, Leo. Leo. So I feel like that's what does it for you, is like, don't say my name. You know what I'm saying? They say your name, Leo. They definitely recognize you in public. That's embarrassing. Okay, wait. So they feel like we could still be friends or connected in the future. It's okay. You're like, no, you've changed. Something here about you is complete. You feel like you've changed where you've lived. You've changed. You changed your community. Like, there's things you've changed about yourself purposely to stay away from this person. I've changed my living style, my lifestyle. Somebody want to help you. They want to be a part of your future. They want to support your future. All right, you're laughing. You don't care. Put with the Libra. So you ghost. Okay, just expect them to come back into your life. Yeah, I don't know you no more. You feel like something's dead and gone. Kudo with the Gemini, Leo, Taurus. But it's crazy. I feel like this energy's coming up because you do think about it. Like, even when you go home and like you're sitting there in processing your day, you think about this interaction. Like, you absolutely can't get it off your mind, and you don't know why you're thinking about it. Like, something does kind of stump you. Right. Seeing this person, Leo, something kind of leaves you stumped. Okay. But you sit at home and you think about it, or you go back home and you think about, like, wow, okay, what's the star? They want to heal the connection. They want a second chance to be in your life. That's what they want. They want to feel like they're protecting you. They don't want to feel like they're hurting you now. They want to feel like I'm your protector and like I can prove myself to you. Yeah, they want to fight for you. This is somebody who would want to beat people's ass for you. Like, something here, Leo. Kudos to Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Saggy, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. Something here is ridiculous. This is somebody who will really fight for you physically. Virgo. Okay. They want to. So they're not going nowhere. They feel like there's hope. They leave feeling like you'll come back. One day, they leave feeling like there's hope in your future. I don't know why they feel like that. And they're willing to fight for you. Let a bitch or a nigga say something about you. Let a bitch or a nigga try you. Somebody here, they gonna fight for you. You like, yeah, I'm telling you, this bitch or nigga loyal. They solid. But you feel like they're too controlling, or they're too attached, or they're too codependent, or they're can't. So you're not interested. But they don't think that. They're gonna think that there's hope. You could even, I feel like you don't go that far, but you might give them your number. Do you give them your number, Leo? You're like, no, Tiori, I ghost. Okay, I don't do nothing, Tiori. I must go pee, Leo. You guys are funny. Yeah. Let a nigga try me. I make it whole motherfucker fun. Okay. So next up, I think Virgo. Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? I'm about to get irritated. I accidentally spilled some shit on my laptop, so now my mouse and shit be tweaking. Oh my gosh. Alright, Virgo. Alright, what's coming in connected to Virgo? What's coming in connected to Virgo? What's coming in Spirit? Connected to my Virgos. Alright, so it looked like there's a shift coming towards you. Somebody could be all of a sudden changing. This is like Aries reading. You could do the Aries too. Okay. Hold on. Give me one more. Clarify that. It's like a shift though, or like a change. Yeah, it's emotional for sure. Okay, so somebody here is going through some sort of emotional shifts or emotional changes. This could even be you, Virgo. Could have the Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. But somebody's changing how they feel about something. Something's connected to someone's past, or it could have to do with someone's children. But something's making somebody emotional. I feel like you're here for it. Somebody knows you'll listen. Okay. Yeah, cause right now I feel like somebody's like vulnerable. Right. It's like a child spirit. Like somebody, they need like people in their life who they can be vulnerable with and who won't judge them for expressing how they feel. And you're like, yeah. It could actually be a child as well. It could be children for some of you. Something that have to do with somebody's work. Like somebody could do film, photography, videography, music, production, beat making. Yeah, I feel like somebody does film or they record or something. All right. Or this is you? Yeah, so they want attention from you. They're emotional and they're going to be vulnerable with you. They could be telling you something, telling you how they feel about something. They could be sharing these feelings with you though because they trust you. But yeah, I feel like you're going to give them attention. Because we know what the Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. You're going to let them live in that. Because the Taurus. All right. So that's good. So they just be wanting attention. All right. Yeah. All right. So that inspires them. That makes them have hope or faith in the connection that you guys share. So this is good. Like I said, you could be taking pictures of someone or somebody could be taking pictures of you here. But I feel like somebody kind of sits you on your ass. That's what they're coming in to do. Make you give them attention so you can kind of sit on your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody gonna sit you on your ass. All right. They want to kick it. They don't want you to be working right now. They don't want you to be busy right now. Somebody wants you to be on break or resting or available. They don't want you communicating with an Aries. That's interesting. This person, they don't want you to communicate with an Aries anymore. An Aries that either lives in your community or lives in your home. Somebody could be needing to kick an Aries out, but it looks like they don't like you talking to the Aries, or they don't want you to communicate, or they don't want the Aries around. Keep the Aries away. They don't like the Aries? No. Stop bringing the Aries. Something got to do with the Aries. It's very specific. This person don't like the Aries. They feel like you need to keep the Aries out your house. The Aries is like the devil, or like the Aries is like the enemy, or like the Aries is the op, or like somebody don't like the Aries. If this is a child, that's crazy. They're smart. But yeah, they feel like the Aries is a problem. You need to stay away from the Aries and keep them away from the Aries. If you're somebody's like father or something, or if this is somebody's dad or granddad or uncle, or I don't give a fuck, keep them away from the Aries. Keep the Aries away from somebody out that house. Yeah, it's an Aries. They feel like the Aries is being controlled. They're a puppet. All right. The Capricorn, they're a puppet. They're a puppet. All right. So we do laugh, little bitch, little nigga. It's like this little child. You funny as hell, little child. Somebody feel like the Aries is under fucking mind control. They're being controlled. And they're a puppet. Somebody feel like the Aries ain't got a mind of their own. All right. Somebody here is controlling the Aries. You don't know the Aries for real. So we do laugh. That is true, though. They are right. The Aries is being controlled by the fucking devil. It could be a Capricorn controlling the Aries. Hold on. There could be a Capricorn controlling the Aries. And I feel like the Aries being controlled by the Capricorn, right? Because the Pisces. Hold on. Saggy. And I feel like somebody knows it. Like a child would know this, or like if they're an adult, they get emotional. They're like a child at heart. All right. Somebody would know it's the Aries. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Yeah. So we laugh. Okay, so you reject the Aries, you figure it out. They want to kick it with you without the Aries. They want you to stop calling the Aries, stop inviting the Aries, stop hanging out with the Aries. I don't like them. Okay? No? All right. So yeah. Aw. Yeah, so you let go of the Aries. That was hard for you, Virgo. You move on from the Aries. Yeah. Because somebody don't fuck with the Aries. Cool with the Aries, Pisces, Cancer. It's somebody in your family, though. They don't fuck with the Aries. They're not wrong about that, too. They're right about the Aries. The Aries got like a boss or something, Virgo. Okay, the Aries is hired. They're a plant. You're like, yeah, they're a new initiate. All right. Somebody here is a free spirit. They don't do nothing the conventional way. But the Aries, they be okay manipulating shit. You know what I'm saying? To go how they see fit because they're being controlled and told to do so. Somebody here is not the real deal. They're not the real deal. All right. I feel like they're being controlled by a Capricorn. If it wasn't for the Capricorn, the Aries wouldn't have shit or be shit or no shit or something. It's Capricorn. So that's what sucks. Okay, so you're done with them? You're like, yeah. They feel like you and this person being around each other blocks the connection that you and them have. So that's why they want your attention. They want you to realize that an Aries is fucking up your connection with them. You don't even see it. Because with the Capricorn, you don't even see it. Cancer. You don't even see it. Cause the Virgo, Taurus. And they feel like it's causing you guys to have a hard time connecting. They want to connect with you again. They need you to cut that connection out with the Aries because that's an interference. And you guys, it's true though. It is. You're in confirmation. So with you doing this, that's going to change your connection with this person. You guys' relationship's going to get stronger again. Somebody going to feel like you're more in tune with this connection rather than in tune with the connection you share with the Aries. I feel like this connection is more valuable. It's more sacred. It's connected to your past, to your childhood, to your children. Virgo. The connection with the Aries is not connected to that. It's like connected to money or work or friends, drinking, smoking, fighting, problems, competition, jealousy, opportunities, whatever. Something's not as valuable. So yeah, that's good. There's going to be a lack of closure. You and somebody's not going to finish a conversation because there's where do you go? Something changes. You guys can't finish a conversation. Where do you go? You hold back. Where do you go? You ghost? Ooh, some of you go to jail. What the fuck? Some of you get stuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck some of you get stuck somewhere? You ain't supposed to be stuck where, Virgo? You get stuck in places. You could be getting stuck in a location. You may not have a hard time. You may not be able to leave a location all of a sudden because you're working at this location and you get busy with work. You may have a hard time. You may go to jail for some of you, or you may work in a jail. I don't fucking know. Some of you guys, it's work. Others of you guys, you get stuck in a location. Others of you guys, you go to jail. Where are you at? You get stuck somewhere. Yeah, for some of you, you go to jails or you're in jails or you're at work or you work in a jail or something, okay? Or you're connected to the jail. Why are you over there? That just backfired. Because some gotta do it, people avoiding questions or avoiding, yeah. They don't want to communicate with somebody, avoiding questions and communication. So somebody may need you to answer questions because a bitch or a nigga don't want to. You might need to be you might be there because the Aries. Some got to do with the Aries, going to jail or getting in some shit. I don't know. But if it's connected to the Aries, that's your confirmation. Getting in jail or going through some shit with the court or the government or the law. That's your confirmation. They get you in some shit, get you caught up in some shit, or you got to tell on a bitch or a nigga. It's an Aries. Because the Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra. They avoid a conversation. They don't want to answer questions. They don't want to tell on somebody or themselves. So somebody going to start questioning you. Now you're in this shit. Now you're in jail for some of you answering questions, or you got to talk to the court or something. Yeah. It's like now you're going in. What the fuck? Yes. You get confirmation of this reading. This reading your confirmation. I don't know, Virgo. Who's next? That's what it looked like was going on. I don't know. Is it Scorpio? Yeah, a Libra. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. That's crazy. What the fuck? Yeah. It's like all of a sudden. Hi, Liberoni. All right, what's coming towards Liberoni? What's coming in their life that they should be knowing about? That's so weird. Something just changed like that. It's like Gemini's reading. Wow. What's coming in Libra's life? Okay, Libra, somebody who can't get out of something. Somebody has no way out. There's no way out, I'm hearing. Kudos to Leo. They got themselves in some shit that they can't get themselves out of, okay? They're stuck. They're stuck. And they could be wanting you to be stuck with them. I don't know. But the person coming towards you is somebody who got themselves in some shit that they can't get themselves out of. They fucked up. It's like an energy of like, I fucked up. Okay, you got it. You're right. You're right. Like a bitch or a nigga who really would piss you off because they know they've been fucking up and they've been saying they've been fucking up. Okay. All right. So they fucked up. They got caught up. Now, some got to do with their job. They need you to get them out of something because they're stuck. They need you to help them. But I feel like they put you in some shit too. Somebody ended up getting you stuck with them. Hearing confirmation. Somebody bring you down with them. Because the Taurus, yes, Leo. Yeah, they don't know how to smile no more after this. Laugh no more after this. Be happy no more after this. Drink no more after this. Smoke no more after this. Somebody here is at a loss. They feel like they ran out of time. When it came down to solving a problem or handling something, they didn't do it in time. Now they sad. All right. We don't care. Okay. They're gonna turn the tables on you because they fuck up. They're fuck up. Because an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. They're gonna turn the tables on you because you helped them or you supported them with something here. You're like, no fucking way. Yeah, something's gonna make you feel some type of way for sure. Give me more. So they're gonna expose a secret. All of a sudden, they're gonna tell you what they've been doing, who they really been, who they really are. They're gonna expose themselves. All of a sudden, somebody's secrets come out. Could with the Cancer, Aquarius. Somebody just gets caught up. All their secrets start to unfold or come out, or here it goes. Shit you never knew about a bitch or a nigga. You start finding it out. You can't believe it. You're shocked. You're like, what the fuck? Can't believe it. You can't believe the people that were involved, the names that were involved. Kudos to Aries, Libra. For others of you, you were part of it. There's Libras who are part of it. You can believe it. You can believe it. You just can't believe you're getting caught. No, you can't believe somebody figured it out. All right, because the Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra. All right, so yeah, you can't believe the names that are involved. Though if you're not a part of it, you just can't believe it. You're like, what? The secrets come out. Somebody's embarrassed. They were lying about who they were. All right. So they're stuck now. They're going to have to turn the tables on you because you supported them and they lying ass with a dumb ass. Okay. There was a lot they didn't tell you that they're now having to tell you because you worked with them or you were part of something here and they're going down for something. So it's like I have to talk to you about it because I'm either losing something valuable like money, property, assets, investments. Like somebody's losing from something that they did though. They put themselves in some shit and they don't know how to get themselves out. So they didn't tell you about it. They thought they can get away with something here. Now they have to tell you because you're a part of it and you're finding out so late. They ran out of time. And now you're finding out late, so it turns the tables on you, Libra, because you were supporting something without knowing the full. You're like, yeah, extent of what was going on. It looked like robberies, abuse, lies, setups. Something here was very sinister, corrupt, okay? You're like, yeah. So you finding out the secrets, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, it's like somebody feels like you and them together. We could do it together, man. Like me and you, Libra. Yeah, bitch. Like we could do it together. All you have to do is help me. What they realize, them trying to depend on you to help them get themselves out of something, it turns the tables on you for trying to help them. Like the tables turn on you. This is like Gemini's. Kudo the Gemini, Ten of Swords. Now I can't talk to you no more. The tables literally turn on you for trying to help this person who got themselves into some shit. I wouldn't talk to them right now. I wouldn't be talking to nobody. So they're like, this is just like Gemini's. Just like Gemini. So you could be doing with the Gemini. You could be that person in Gemini's reading. But this is just like Gemini's. It's like you helping them is what makes it backfire. This is the last time you talk to them because somebody's listening to the calls or somebody's being privately investigated. Somebody's stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, okay. So you get stuck after this conversation. You should have never talked to this bitch or nigga. Somebody fucks you up. They get you stuck. Now you're stuck in a contract or you're stuck in an opportunity or you're stuck in some sort of money deal where somebody played you, they lied to you, and you finding out the truth all of a sudden. With the Libra, you could be finding out the truth today or tomorrow. Could be the Saggy. But all of a sudden you find out the truth and you can't believe it. You're like, I was a part of that. That's right. With the Gemini. Now, if you already knew, you were solid and loyal to it. But if you didn't know, yeah, you're stuck in this contract with these type of people. So yeah, somebody can't hold it back from you no more because they're going down for it. They need help, but they're too late. They told you too late. Now you can't help them. You can't even help yourself. Now it's like somebody feels like birds of a feather. You're a part of it. Aiding and abetting, you're helping, trying to get them out the mud. Somebody knows they're trying to get you to go down with them. So I want to talk to this person. Yeah, it's a contract. It's a contract. You sign the contract. Yeah, so it's a contract. You're stuck in a contract with somebody who's either going to jail or they're currently in jail. So that just fucks up your whole world. There's also somebody who's spying on you while this person's going to jail or while they're in jail. You got people spying on you and shit in the community. You're going to have to reject this bitch or nigga. That's so weird. But yeah, you're trying to help somebody who's still doing illegal shit and like they're trying to get away with shit. They don't want to go to jail. So how do I get away from going to jail? How do I get out of it? Somebody thinks they have more power than they have. They think they're so smart. They find out they're not that smart. Kudos the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's not running from shit. This is just like Gemini's reading. Kudos the Cancer. So somebody all of a sudden has to stop working or you guys have to stop working together. It looks like, yeah. They can't work with you no more. Kudos the Virgo. Somebody ghosts his work. Yeah. Somebody could work online or from home or have a public platform. But whatever it is, it looks like it stops, Libra. And you're stuck in a contract. It's connected to celebrities or an Aquarius or I don't know. It's a contract. And all these people are going to jail. And now you have to find out how to get your name out of something. Something kind of just hurts your credibility. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. Something here is just kind of like, it leaves a bad taste in someone's mouth. Okay? You're like, yeah, it don't leave a good taste in people's mouth. Something here is not pleasing, either aesthetically or emotionally or mentally. Something here is just not giving. So it's kind of like looking bad on you. So I would get my name off something or get my name out of something or stop talking to these people. I feel like your name is on something though. You're working with somebody. Kudos to Cancer. Okay. All right. Who's next? I don't think there's anything else to say. Who's next? Scorpio. What's coming to a Scorpio? Spirit, what's coming into Scorpio's life? It looks like somebody's trying to trick you, Scorpio, because they feel like you're foolish or you're green. Okay, they feel like you don't know any better. I feel like somebody's racing you. Somebody's trying to beat you or catch up to you. It looks like a race. So something here, yeah, something here is giving me like a race energy. Somebody's trying to catch up or keep up or outdo you here. It's a strategy. They're trying to trick you or they're trying to trip you up. Like something makes me feel like somebody's trying to trip you up or trick you so that you can kind of stumble or kind of get like pushed back in the race. Like somebody here, if they were racing you, it's like a bitch or nigga trying to trip you while they're racing you. Or like if somebody's racing you, it's like a bitch or a nigga trying to throw you off in some way to get you to stumble or, you know what I'm saying, get you to fall behind. You're like in the race. That's what it gives me. Somebody who's like on your ass to try to stop you, slow you down, and make you fall or stumble, okay? That's what it gives me. So it's a setup, you know? It's like a strategy to set you up or to cause you to fall or to trip or to fail or something. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, trip up, like for real. Somebody do this. So it's an abuse tactic. Somebody don't like you. Could we do an Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Leo, Saggy. Somebody don't fuck with you. They want to abuse the work you do. They don't like the work you do or what you do for work. I feel like especially if you work by yourself, somebody really don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with people who work by themselves, or I guess who have their own businesses or who can, all right, get it on their own through their own business. Or all right, so they don't like that you don't work for the man, the white man or something like that. For a lot of you, something has to do with people who have their own businesses, Scorpio. People who run their own shit. Okay, this bitch or nigga hate on those type who make their own shit, who create their own shit. All right, cool. The tourists. So they're gonna try to fuck with your business. Whatever you do for business, for work, you're like, yeah, They're gonna abuse your job or abuse you at your job or something like that. Tell me more. They feel like you've never been through this before. So it's like they're gonna try new things while you're at work to try to like fuck with you or abuse the work you're doing. See how you'll get yourself out of it. Try to find new ways to abuse you in the work you do, so you can try to find ways out of it or trying to find ways to make it stop or something like that. It could be like you on live and your live starts glitching or something. Find a way out of that. You never been through that before. It could be like, yeah, it's shit like that though. Somebody gonna do it through your work. Try to find ways to put you through shit at work that you've never been through. All right. So you can look inexperienced, or you can look like you don't know what you're really doing. You can look foolish. You can look like you just kind of jumped into something without having everything together, having everything in order, in line. You just kind of started something without having all your ducks in a row, or all right, I don't know. This is just how this person thinks. Tell me more. What's the Fool? Yeah. So somebody's gonna wait till you leave. They're gonna wait till you leave your bit. You're gonna be a ghost. Okay. You leave the business, or you left in the past, your job, cool with the Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you leave the business. All you're doing at this point is giving them love from afar. Like, you're not physically at this job currently. You left in the past, or you went out of town, or you took a trip. Okay, so you're not physically here. So they're doing it when you're not at work or when you're not there. That's why they're doing it, because you're not, yeah, because you're not there. You left. You left it out in the cold. Kudos to Virgo, Taurus, Libra. So they're gonna abuse it while you're not. That's the perfect time, because you're not home. We're gonna abuse your community. We're gonna abuse your business, especially if you work from home. You're not home. You left. So if somebody knows you're not home, Scorpio, or you're not in town, or you're not around, and they're abusing your job, or places where you would work, or places where you would live or reside, because they know you're not there. All right, you're gonna go back to work. Yeah, you need to go back. All right, so you go back to your job. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, Scorpio, good Libra, Cancer. Yeah, you go back to work. I don't know. All right, but something here is not cracking. You need to protect your legacy. Something got your name on it. Okay, this is looking tacky. All right. So you go back to work, or somebody here does. It's like work starts again. You're like, yeah, something here has to work again. So you have to get. There's not nobody running something, or something's not working right now. Okay, but it look like somebody wants to take over your business, or to like fuck up your business. It's like something has to do with shit that you would say you own in the past, or you own right now. People are trying to abuse things that you invested in, or you worked hard for to get, something with your name on it. It's like, nah, I don't know. So I feel like you're going back, or you're gonna get that situated. You're gonna communicate with somebody about this. Good with the Aries, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah. I feel like people aren't gonna be focused on their love life for real once this job starts back up, or once you go back to work. A lot of people are gonna be focused on like work, inviting people to do things, to work together, go to places, move. I don't know. I see a lot of invitations or reconciliations, travel. Yeah, I mean, they feel like they did their big one. Yeah, this person. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like you're letting this go. You're not really mad about it, but you're gonna go back to work, or you're gonna figure out how to get something working again. But somebody else, it's like they're getting paid to abuse you. Could be with the Leo, Scorpio, Libra. So they feel like it's working. They're getting paid to abuse you, spy or abuse your business, spy on your business, infiltrate it, or whatever this is. This is a paid gig, okay? Coming out the Virgo. Somebody's been lying to a Virgo about this or lying to a family about this, and it's backfiring. But somebody ends up feeling like they still get the last laugh. Like somebody feels good that they were able to abuse you, Scorpio. You need to know this ain't cool. All right, somebody's being able to abuse you like that and get away and be happy. Somebody's proud of themselves. All right, they feel like they got you. All right, you need to stop allowing these people to lead like that with all that confidence, all that pride. Somebody here should have been put in their place. Oh, okay, and no. All right, you gotta figure that out, Scorpio. They ain't cool. They ain't cute. Saji. I ain't finna be running from these niggas, Scorpio. All right, somebody here gotta get faced, ho, in real time. You gotta face a bitch, face a nigga. Okay. All right, what's coming into Saji's life, spirit? All right, Sagittarius. It looks like the person coming in your life is someone who's losing themselves, losing control. All right. Somebody here though is gonna try to act like that's not the case. They're gonna end out with a bang. They could start all emotional and shit, but I feel like they end out trying to hold in their feelings, hold it together, right? Like, yeah. You ain't confirmation of this reading, or this reading's your confirmation. It's somebody who start off all emotional and shit. Then with the Aries, Libra, they got to shaping up quick. All right, this bitch and nigga all of a sudden holds on to their feelings, their thoughts, right? Like somebody here all of a sudden ain't sad no more. Now they angry. Yeah, they get confident out of nowhere. All right, try to control all that anger. So somebody's still tight. Don't worry. But this is who this person is. All right, so they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with watching you. So we laugh. Okay, so it is somebody who's obsessed with you, Saji. They watch you. They have an obsession with spying on you. Could with the Libra. The fuck? Capricorn. All right. So, okay, wait. So we laugh. Okay, so somebody obsessed with spying on you. You're like, I know. You avoid them. You avoid the truth. You don't want to hear that. Right? You avoid communication. Right? Somebody is obsessed with spying and watching you. Avoid the truth. Avoid communication. Good, the Aries. Okay, wait. So somebody is obsessed with watching you avoid the truth. They want you to know, I'm obsessed with you. I'm watching you. I feel like you avoid that. They want you to know, I have an obsession with you. I feel like you avoid that. Like whatever they want you to know, you just avoid it. You don't care. Okay? Okay. So that's who this person is. That makes them feel some type of way. You're not giving a fuck. Oh, cool, the Scorpio, it gets them emotional. All right? Somebody's like, why aren't you interested in me? It causes them to be more interested in you. Coming with the Scorpio, you're like, I don't care. So somebody wants your attention. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you were to give this person your attention, Saji, it would be mean. You'd be mean. You'd have an attitude. Okay, cool with the Saji. All right, you feel like this person's manipulative. You feel like they're deceptive. You feel like they're a fucking liar. Cool with the Aries, Capricorn, Libra. All right, you don't want to talk to them. I feel like you avoid them because when you do talk to them, they make you mad because they manipulate you. They deceive you. They trick you. They argue with you. They fight you. They lie to you. They abuse you. They make you regret it. I wish I never would have talked to you. I wish I never would have told you that. I wish I never. So somebody makes you wish you never. Wish I never invited you. Wish I never waited. Wish I never waited for you. Wish I never waited for you to come back. Call back. Wish I never. All right, we're done, Saji. So you always be wishing with this bitch or nigga. Okay. Wish I never stayed with you. Wish I never. Like something here, like, okay, we get it. So it's a fight because they want you to see they have a problem. And you're around this person. It's not like they're stalking you online. Somebody's in your face looking at you. Like this is like energy, somebody watching you from the couch. And you trying to cook in the kitchen. Somebody just can't stop staring at you from the couch. You like, damn. Or you trying to play the game. Somebody can't stop watching you play the game. Like somebody wants you to see them see you. And they're in your face. They're not hiding. They're not online either. Somebody's right in front of you, looking at you and shit. So you get mad or something. Mm-hmm. You feel like somebody's trying to start an argument. You feel like somebody does this to get a rise out of you. Like, this is somebody's way in your mind. This is somebody's way to get your attention in a negative way. Just to get a rise out of you. Mm-hmm. All right. It is. That's why they do it. They trying to turn the tables on your energy. They want to get a rise out of you. That's true. Could be doing with the Gemini, Capricorn. It could be your lover, but they want to fuck with your feelings. Somebody wants you to feel some type of way. Somebody just wants to like trigger you to make you feel some type of way. They want to get under your skin. That's fucked up though. This is your lover. Why would your lover want to get under your skin? That's weird. But it's like on purpose. Like somebody want to piss you off. Could be an Aquarius. I don't know. It's like a strategy. Okay. So you get silent. You don't want to talk to this person as much anymore because something does make you feel some type of way, Sagittarius. You're like, yeah. It do. Especially if this is your family acting like this. That make you feel some type of way. So you're trying to heal your heart. You don't want to feel it like pain. You're trying to find a way to make yourself feel better. You could be drinking, smoking, trying some vices. You could be shopping, eating, cooking, you're drawing, dancing, singing. Whatever you're doing, it's a way for you to make yourself happy. You could be laughing, but you're doing something that's making you feel good because like somebody here be fucking with your heart, your feelings on purpose. Like they want to hurt you. And then they want to act like they're not hurting, but somebody be hurt. That's why they do this. Hurt people. Somebody. So then they go shut down. Like somebody start holding on to their money from you, acting weird, their feelings, everything. Their thoughts. Somebody just shuts down on you because like they really the one who's hurt, but they can't show you that. It's hurt people that hurt people. Somebody here want to make it seem like you hurt, like something wrong with you. It look like they're the ones who hurting people. If this is you, Saggy, you're doing another. You could do it with another Saggy. It could be two Saggys because your energy's coming out too Saggy as a problem for some people. Okay, but yeah, like that would be fucked up if this is somebody's family acting like this. If this is your family or your partner or somebody you're that close with making you feel like that. That's fucked up. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, it looks like somebody's trying to run away from you anyway. The fuck? Yeah, they're low key. If this is you, this is you. But there's definitely people trying to run away from like their old friend groups and their commitments and like their marriages or their relationships. And like people are trying to go towards other things right now that make them happy. Or this is you, Saji. I feel like this is you. You need to be honest about that. If somebody here you feel like is controlling as fuck, but it's a secret. Like people are trying to sneak away to go towards other things that make them happy or go towards other people that make them happy. It's a secret. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your guys' day. Like, yeah, we'll see again when they unblock this bitch. Put me back on the notifications. Bye.